Last year marked 30 years since Magic Johnson shocked the world when he held a press conference to retire from the NBA. He was in the prime of his career, 31 years old, just coming off a season where he averaged 19 points, 12 assists, and 7 rebounds. During the 1985 offseason, Larry Bird injured his back shoveling crushed rock to build a driveway at his mom's house. This is a big factor that contributed to Larry experiencing back problems for the rest of his career. These two legends' careers remain a huge what if to basketball enthusiasts. Could Bird or Magic have retired with superior careers that rival the great Michael Jordan's? Would they have prevented Michael from winning his titles? What would the Bird and Magic rivalry look like now, during the Steph Curry era? During Magic and Bird's time, sports medicine, preventative healthcare, and NBA business weren't equipped to support these stars like they are now. If Bird played in this era, I don't believe that anyone in the organization, let alone his manager, would allow Larry to build his mom's driveway. I'm sure the moment he mentioned needing a driveway built at his mom's, someone would have taken note, and they would have contracted a company to do it for him. I believe, as a result, he wouldn't have injured his back, and it would have allowed him to play a full career. Likewise, if Magic grew up in this era, he would have been exposed to sex education that would have equipped him to make better decisions, and he likely wouldn't have contracted HIV. On top of the fact that he would have grown up after the HIV epidemic and wouldn't have been exposed to it. I believe these two factors would have prevented his retirement and allowed him to play a full career. An added benefit for them playing today is that they would have had the luxury of modern medicine and sports training, which would propel them to their true potential. How could we possibly do this though? Good thing I'm an overlord and I have a few tricks up my sleeve. First, I will open up a portal and travel back in time and pick up Magic and Larry as they're graduating from college. That way their playstyle remains the same. I fear that if Bird and Magic came to the future too young, their development would be altered down a path that would change their playstyle fundamentally. That's why we picked them up right out of college after their fundamentals are set, so they play like we expect them to. There is no way they don't stand out at the NBA Combine. They'll both end up being lottery picks, leaving the Lakers and Celtics out of luck. So I will drop them off at the Celtics and Lakers Summer League tryouts. This way, they end up on the teams they are known for. Of course, they will easily impress and get signed to two-way contracts, ushering in the Bird vs. Magic rivalry. After a summer of incredible play and a grueling fight for the G League championship, Larry Bird and the Celtics win the Summer League championship. Entering the 22-23 season, Larry Bird is starting for the Celtics, and Magic Johnson leads the second string when the starters rest. 5 games into the season, Russ is averaging 6 turnovers a game and 16 points. It's clear the Lakers need to hit the reset button. The Lakers decide to start Magic and let Russ come off the bench, leading the second string when the starters come out. Instantly, Magic has a huge impact. LeBron has less attention on him as everyone is focusing on Magic and AD. The team finds a groove, and it appears that Magic has fixed the franchise. Over in Boston, the team is missing a true point guard and a leader. After a Summer League championship, Larry has convinced the organization that he is the piece that they are missing. Bird and Tatum become great friends, and they set off on the path to becoming iconic leaders. The Celtics decide to continue what is working for them. They start Brown, Smart, Tatum, Bird, and Williams, and they rely heavily on Tatum and Bird to bring the ball up the court and initiate the offense. Due to Larry joining the team, the Celtics trade for Brogdon doesn't materialize once they see the potential of what they have with Bird and Tatum. At the end of the season, the top 4 of each conference are as follows. In the West, we see the Warriors win 66 games and earn the first seed. The Grizzlies win 59 games and earn the second seed. The Lakers win 57 games and earn the third seed. Luka and the Mavs win 55 games and earn the fourth seed. In the East, we see the Celtics win 62 games and earn the first seed. The Bucks win 55 games and earn the second seed. The Heat win 53 games and earn the third seed. And the 76ers win 50 games for the fourth seed. In the second round, we see the Lakers face the Grizzlies, the Warriors face the Mavs, the Celtics face the 76ers, and the Bucks face the Heat. We see the Lakers defeat the Grizzlies in 7 games, the Warriors defeat the Mavs in 6 games, the Celtics defeat the Sixers in 5 games, and the Bucks defeat the Heat in 7 games. In the Eastern Conference Finals, the Bucks defeat the Celtics in a grueling triple overtime game. In the Western Conference Finals, the Warriors go up 3-1 in the series, and after losing Game 5, the media proclaims LeBron is doing it again. He's going to come back from 3-1. In Game 6, Steph reminds everyone why he is one of the all-time greats and drops 51, sending LeBron and the Lakers home. In the finals, the Warriors and Bucks face off in a one-sided series. Warriors win in 5 games and repeat as NBA champions. This lights a fire we have never seen in LeBron James. He seems to turn back time and comes into next season more motivated than we have ever seen. Bronny is on the team now, Magic has started to enter his prime, and they have figured out a way to load manage Anthony Davis so he is healthy going into the playoffs. Nick Wright tells us, this is it. We are about to see LeBron James do something we have never seen before. Not only is he going to win the title this season, but he is going to win the next 2 for his first three-peat America, solidifying himself as the greatest player of all time like I've been telling you for years now. The Celtics have learned a lot from the last 2 playoff appearances. They seem to have become tougher, and adversity seems not to affect them as much. Larry Bird is poised to break out this season, and the Celtics are favored to win the East. The Warriors enjoy their reign as one of the greatest dynasties of all time. Jordan Poole is now a bona fide superstar, alongside an aging Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green. This season feels like their version of The Last Dance, and the media plays it up. In the shadows, Luka Doncic, Ja Morant, Devin Booker, and Anthony Edwards lurk, waiting for their chance to usher in their era. To be continued. I'll leave you guys there. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. What impact do you think Magic and Larry bring to the NBA? Let me know in the comments below. In case I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.